what I want to do is I want Kirby to talk about our service and our cost. Our service, our packages, and our cost. What would it cost for a doctor to be able to get this on his site?
The basic package is $335 a month. The basic package is live chat, what we call live chat lead forwarding, which is a website visitor comes on, they don't want to call the 800 number, they don't want to fill out a contact form. By the way, how many of you have filled out a contact us form and you got an instant response? Or how many of you never got a response, or it took 2 days? Did you have a question now, or did you have a question 2 days from now? Thank you. So live chat lead forwarding means somebody has a question, they don't want to call the 800 number, they don't want to fill out a contact form, they talk to our staff, site staff, ironically. We will take that chat, answer questions, help them navigate their website, ultimately get their information, name, phone number, email, and forward it on to the client, telling them that the client will be following up with them very soon. That's the basic package. That's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Next package is Gold, which is some of our clients may want to get a phone call into their office instantly off the website. So in addition to already having that person available to live chat with that web visitor, answer questions, engage them, we can actually direct connect them right into the, we're talking about plastic surgery, so direct connect them right into the plastic surgeon's office through technology. Our chat hosts do not talk on the phone. It's technology. Boom, they're there. The Platinum package, we'll just go ahead and set an appointment. And our calendars share each other. So our chat host can see the same calendar that the client sees. So we go ahead and set an appointment, bam, updated. The client has a new appointment. Both people are confirmed on the appointment, the web visitor and the client. So that's the basic stuff. In addition to that, we're going to go all the way from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., but also up to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. In addition to that, we'll do Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., maximum price less than $1,100 a month. Now, I'm not sure how many people you could get working for you that will work for $1,100 a month and work 14 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Does everybody understand what he's saying here? The least that our customer would get would be lead forwarding, meaning our chat host is going to chat with the visitor coming in and collect his name, his phone number, and his email address. As soon as that's collected, she hits a button, and that is immediately sent into our client's office. So now that client has a lead of somebody who has visited his office. He has their name, their number, best contact number, and their email address.
And the conversation.
And the conversation. So however that chat happened, that transcript of that chat, when we press that button, we got a copy of it, they get a copy of it. So they know exactly what's being said on every chat. Now, for a little bit more money, they can get click to transfer, meaning our online chat host can say, you know, that's a pretty good question. Would you like to go ahead and talk to somebody in their office right now? He says, yes. We hit a button, and all of a sudden this phone rings, and now our client has a customer that's visiting his website, talking live to a person right there so that the secretary can set an appointment. Or, for even a little more money, we can go ahead and say, you know what, Dr. So-and-so answers those types of questions in his free consultation. Would you like us to go ahead and set you an appointment right now? And we can set the appointment for him right then and there. The most they would spend would be $1,100 a month. So that means that if, with this client right here, if we only increased that percent, 1%, it would cost him $1,100 a month for all the bells and whistles to collect $15,000 a month.
When our average is 8%.
Right. So if you want to go back to 8%, just click that one more time because that number really gets me excited.
TMI.
Oh my God, that's exciting! $120,000. So anyhow, that's the cost.
Do you guys see value here at all? Value? Thank you for the applause. First of all, before I begin, I would like to, now this may take a while, but I'm trying to figure out who all came because of me. You may have seen me on TV. Could I get a show of hands on who came here because of me? Okay, 10, 20, 30. Okay, 2. Great. I got to get some friends. Really quick. Guys, SiteStaff was created and built with only the highest values and ethical standards, as this was very, very important to the corporate team. Success was also very important, and we knew that the only way to be truly successful was to create a way for you guys to be truly successful. This was done in 2 ways. 1, we had to have a product that was extremely valuable to your clients. And 2, we had to create a tremendous earnings potential for you and anybody that was associated with our company. You guys can do this. You should never give up on your dreams. You owe it to your friends, you owe it to your family, but most importantly, you owe it to yourself. To be truly successful, you must follow your heart and keep moving forward, overcoming all obstacles. You must wade through all of the negativity that will find its way to you. I am learning how to incorporate these talents into my own life. My mentor executes these qualities better than anybody I've ever met. He has taught me the power of caring. He teaches, if you will be more concerned about other people's quality of life, you will never have to worry about your own. This man grew up with practically nothing and retired in his early 40s. He is currently CEO of a foundation called Wish. He also happens to be our CEO here at SiteStaff. Please join me and put your hands together for my friend, your friend, and our Chief Executive Officer, Bill Jennings.
Thanks everybody for coming. Tonight's going to be a very special night. When we started building SiteStaff, I just want you to understand something. We started building it for you. That's true. We didn't have to build anything. And once we got it built, we could have taken it to marketing companies and web development companies and all kinds of companies that were willing to just get a piece of it and market it, make it what we wanted to make it. But we didn't want to go that direction. I knew too many people who are trying to get a foothold and trying to have a better life. And for those that know me best, you know that I'm not the best at anything. I'm a decent golfer, but I'm not the best. I'm a decent baseball player, but I'm not the best. I'm a decent basketball player, but I'm not the best. But one thing that I try to do, and people know this, I set my standards very high. And I try to be perfect. I try to be perfect. And you should try to be perfect too. Because if you're trying to be, nobody can be perfect. But if you're trying to be perfect, you can be the best that you can possibly be. You'll find yourself being your best. And that's what we tried to do, is we tried to build the perfect company. From the ground floor up, we looked at all the mistakes that we thought other companies were making, all the mistakes that companies I've been with have made, and we tried to eliminate all those mistakes when we created SiteStaff. And so we had you in mind when we put this company together. So I just wanted you to know that. So with that being said, Kirby, should we get started?
Let's do it.
Okay. Are you crying?
That was very emotional.
Oh, okay. So if we could, Corbin, let's dim the lights just a little bit and let's go to our website. And what I'd like to do is get everybody to focus their attention to our homepage video that's on our homepage. And basically what this does is this video will tell you in detail, 2 minutes, exactly what it is that we do. So let's focus on the video.
So, here's the deal. You have a website. You've also taken all the necessary steps to drive traffic to your website to ensure that your website gives your company the best opportunity to be more profitable and obtain the most optimal results. And like most companies, your company probably put a lot of time, money, and hard work into the creation of your website. However, did you know that case studies have found that only 3% of people who visit websites take any type of action? Only 3% of a website's visitors take time to buy a membership, call an office, set an appointment, make a purchase, and basically anything else that is needed so the company can earn a profit. Why is this? Let me ask you this. If 97% of everyone who visited your office or offices never spoke to anyone, never had anyone answer their questions, and didn't have at least someone helping them find what they were looking for, or even worse, no one there to collect payment from them before they left, would this be acceptable to you? What this all means is that currently 97% of everyone that visits your online office does absolutely nothing. Until now. Welcome to SiteStaff, where we capture your online visitors and bring them to you. It's simple. Just as you have a receptionist meeting and greeting your office visitors, SiteStaff will have a professionally trained live person on your website meeting and greeting your online visitors. Our professionally trained staff will answer key questions about your company the way you would want them answered, while also helping them with direction to where they need to be. We also have the technology and capabilities to work in conjunction with your office to go ahead and set up an appointment for them and your office right then and there. So basically what we do is bring you some of that 97% of your website visitors that you would have never ever met. Now you might be thinking, could I do this myself without the help of SiteStaff? I guess you probably could, if you want to spend a lot of time, money, and effort trying to figure out costly programming, web design, training already busy employees how to build and maintain an online office presence. But why go through all that when we have already done it for you? SiteStaff can not only save you time and money, but also increase your profits while doing so. So, what are you waiting for? You've already invested the time and money by building your website. Now, add SiteStaff and watch your profits grow by capturing visitors and creating customers.